Morning, everyone. We've got more Postal Service news for you. Sorry to laugh. I just keep on finding the Postal Service comical lately. But this week in the news, we had the Postal Chief's $384,000 pay sparks call for a cut. Yeah, $384,000 was his pay. Okay, now, that's I mean, I could see if you're making money, okay. And then all of the top officers, they said in the post office, top 200,000. Now, the spark came from, they were saying that they made more than the United States Secretary of Treasurer, the United States Secretary of Defense. The only person who made more than him was President Obama. So then I started to look, they want to take, they're talking about these cuts because, because of his pay, because of how much debt the Postal Service is in, okay? So I started looking at it in the bigger picture. I'm looking at the Secretary of Treasury, I'm looking at the Secretary of Defense, and I'm seeing where our country's finances are going. They're all downhill. So I don't see just cutting the Postal Service. The Chiefs' pay, cut them all. Everything's going downhill. Everybody in Congress, though, continues to get their raises. Why not? I mean, look at the cuts we need for this country. Cut them too. Just don't talk about the Postal Chiefs. I say maybe $100,000, $150,000 a year, and that's it. I mean, if you read this whole article, and you could go get it right now, it's on CNN Money, and just click on the economy, and you could see how many of the people are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, working in a losing money environment. We're still giving them more and more money, and they're losing more and more money. It's, wow. I was watching some news article yesterday on my iPad of how, the stability from like 1995 to 2001 just stayed like this. And from that point on, we've gone like this. And nobody's seeing this. I mean, we're giving more money away, but that money's not being made. We're losing more money in that business. Well, heck, now we're up Craps Creek. Boy, we've got some serious... You know what I'd like to see? A bunch of women running the whole show. Congress, the White House, the Postal Service, just a bunch of women. I think they're... I think they're on the ball. I think they think differently than us. I'm not saying some of them aren't going to be, taken by greed, because that's what's ruining everything now. But I'm saying we need a bunch of women in there just running everything. Get these guys out of here. None of them are worth the pays that they're getting. Okay? And I'm talking none of them. If the Postal Chief got $384 and they said that one other person made more than him, $400,000, was the president, that's too much too. Look at where this economy's going. Look at where this country's going. Well, why should we be paying these guys more? We're falling apart and they're profiting from it. No, we got to do something, folks. Bottom line, the way I'm going to leave this episode today is you're all overpaid. Way overpaid. Okay? And I do have to tell there is a specially one. Postal Service. The billions and billions and billions and every year. Every quarter. Well, we've got to post a few $billion, and you're getting paid that much? Well, we got a problem. But only in America. Thanks for tuning in to What? Are you kidding me? .net. Thanks.